LifeLock, how can I help?
The IRS said I
filed my return,
but I haven't.
1 in 4 tax-paying Americans has paid the price of identity fraud.
what do I do?
My refund, though. I'm freaking out.
Don't worry, I can fix this.
LifeLock fixes identity theft guaranteed and gets your money back with up to $3 million in coverage.
I'm so relieved.
No problem. I'll be with you every step of the way.
1 in 4 was a fraud-paying American. Not anymore. Save up to 40% your first year. Visit LifeLock.com/podcast. Terms apply.
If data management is slowing down your business, you need the Intuit ERP. If one entity is here, and one here, and one here, and one here, you need the Intuit ERP. If scaling your business feels like starting over, you need the Intuit ERP. Intuit Enterprise Suite is the AI-native ERP solution that consolidates, migrates, and automates, all in one place. Learn more at intuit.com/ERP.
Hey guys, what is up? What is up? What is up, guys? These are brand new short little episodes. That's right, guys. I'm bringing back short episodes. Why? Well, why not? Why not? Guys, we're going to be talking about the light at 3 a.m. and why it's important. Well, you might want to kind of ask yourself, what the hell is Savage talking about? Well, the light at 3 a.m. is very important for me, and it should be important for anybody over the age of 40 years old, in my personal opinion. The reason for that is you get to a certain degree in your life, and let's face it, folks, you're not 20 anymore. You're not 30 anymore. Hell, you're not even in your teens anymore. You're getting to a certain age where things are a little unbalanced. They're a little unsteady. You tend to have to hesitate a little bit before shit comes out of your mouth. Some of us have that ability. Some of us don't. And but I look at being in your 40s as a new lesson in life, right? Because you're right hitting dead smack in the middle of your lifespan as a human. So you want to make sure that the next possible 40 years or 30 years or hopefully another 50 years, if you make it that long, are fulfilled with better ends towards whatever you do in life. Whatever decision you make, whatever you set forth in life. Really, that's the way it should be. Now, I call the light at 3 a.m. something very unique, okay? And I always keep my light on at 3 a.m. And when people visit me and they stop by, they look at me as a neurotic wreck, like there's something highly wrong with me. I don't care. There may be, but I don't care. Maybe there's something wrong with that, but I don't find it to be a problem. I keep my hall light on. I keep my bedroom light on. I keep even my little light in my bathroom on. Why? I look at it as not only a wake-up call, but a reminder that, hey, that little 3 a.m. light is not only keeping me company, but is reminding me of things in life to constantly stick by with, right? Making sure my eyeballs are fully awake, not just one eyeball. I've learned that over the years, folks. You got one eye open, You really can't see very well. That's what's good about having that light, that 3 a.m. light on. It keeps you together, folks. So this just dawned to me about maybe 3-4 years ago as I was slowly creeping into my 40s, right? Right around my 40th birthday. A few years back, just opened up a new horizon for me to think like this. And it all started literally on the night of my 40th birthday. Funny. Exactly 40 years ago, the very same chilly autumn vibe that I felt up north, which I just it opened me up. It was weird. 40 years ago, I was thinking the very same thing. Not necessarily the same thing that I'm thinking now, but I thought about that little 3 a.m. light. And I never thought it would open up something 40 years later. I went to bed always with the lights off. Always. Always. And then usually at 3 a.m., I would wake up. And guess what, folks? The little light wasn't there to help me. And then again, it happened the very next night. And the next night. And the next night. Always at 3 a.m. It was that 3 a.m. wake-up call to say, you know what, Michael, you need to keep that 3 a.m. light on. It's like a switch of something that I'm doing wrong, or maybe I'm making bad decisions. It's also, I look at it as a reminder. I do. I love my little 3 a.m. light. But people, maybe you have your difference of how you keep your things together. Maybe it's not your 3 a.m. light. Maybe it's writing things on a piece of paper or putting post notes on your refrigerator or, maybe just, constantly having things on your cell phone. Maybe it's all that, folks. Maybe. Just maybe. But, I look at it as a prime example of keeping my stuff together, keeping structure, keeping length, engagement, pacing, connection with different people. That is what keeps me going. And I love my little 3 a.m. light of reminders. So next time, guys, when you're going through stuff, find something that works, like me. And don't get scared, folks, if you see a 3 a.m. light that may pop up in your life. Think of me. Hey, I heard it from the Savaged Unfiltered Show. Create something, folks. You never know what might work for you. And create dialogue that will benefit your future. And that is what we are talking about today on this week's Dumpster Fire, which is a brand new, 10-minute short little podcast episodes. Each week is going to be about something different. So I just wanted to bring in my little short story of my 3 a.m. light. It's my 3 a.m. light of reminders on how to keep on keeping going in this crazy, crazy world. Till next time, guys, take it easy. And we'll see you on the flip side. Thank you, guys.
This had been a Truth Productions media episode. Thank you for listening.